Superman, the Man of Steel, the ultimate symbol of hope. He's conquered comics, TV, and movies, but video games? Not so much. Remember Superman 64? Flying through endless rings in a foggy hellscape? Clunky controls and glitches that made you want to throw your controller faster than a speeding bullet. It became a legend for all the wrong reasons. Most Superman games since have been forgettable tie-ins or mobile cash grabs. Fans have been begging for a great one for decades. But back in 2008, we almost got it. A promising Superman game from a top-tier studio that looked incredible, only to vanish forever. Today, we're diving into Factor 5's canceled masterpiece, codenamed Blue Steel. To understand why this game had so much potential, you need to know the developers, Factor 5. These guys were legends in the late 90s and early 2000s for the Star Wars Rogue Squadron series on N64 and GameCube. Insane flight mechanics, massive battles, beautiful graphics that pushed hardware to its limits. If anyone could nail Superman's signature power, flawless, exhilarating flight, it was them. In 2007, Factor 5 partnered with Brash Entertainment, a new publisher loaded with cash for licensed games. They scored the Superman license from DC Warner Bros., originally as a tie-in to Bryan Singer's Superman Returns sequel. The project was codenamed Blue Steel, a nod to Superman's invulnerability, maybe. Later working titles included Superman, Man of Steel. It was slated for PS3, Xbox 360, and even Wii. So, what did Blue Steel look like? Thanks to leaked tech demos in 2016 from Unseen 64 and more detailed reveals in 2021 from lead designer Salvatrix, we have gameplay footage, prototypes, and concept art. It wasn't a fully open-world game like modern Spider-Man titles, but it had massive hub areas. Think 20 to 25 city blocks in Metropolis, plus Smallville, the Fortress of Solitude, and even Apocalypse. The core loop? Pure Superman fantasy. Seamless high-speed flight built on Factor 5's Rogue Squadron expertise, heat vision, freeze breath, super strength, and epic brawls. The standout feature, destructible environments done right. You could grab villains and ram them through entire buildings, walls crumbling, offices shattering as you plow through. Interiors were fully modeled and destructible, leaving massive craters and debris. Combat was inspired by Justice League Unlimited, cartoonish, over-the-top super fights, aerial dogfights, ground pounds, throwing cars or enemies miles away. We saw prototypes of Superman battling thugs, super-powered foes, and even Doomsday in a target render video, grappling mid-air, smashing through skyscrapers. There were plans for playable Zod in Versus mode, online multiplayer, and even Supergirl. It was aiming for that 2009 release window, right alongside games like Batman Arkham Asylum. This wasn't another ring-flying simulator. It looked like the Superman game fans dreamed of, powerful, fun, and true to the character. So, what went wrong? The 2008 financial crisis. Brash Entertainment had raised hundreds of millions of dollars, but burned through it fast on multiple licensed projects. When the economy tanked, investors pulled out. Brash laid off staff, sold IPs, and filed for bankruptcy in November 2008. Factor 5 was left without a publisher mid-development. They shopped the game around desperately, but in the middle of the recession, no one was biting on a big-budget licensed title. Staff went unpaid for months. By Christmas 2008, most were laid off. Factor 5 officially closed in 2009, a beloved studio killed by one unfinished game. The Superman Returns sequel movie was scrapped too, which forced early retooling on the game, but the real killer was money. Blue Steel became one of gaming's biggest what-ifs. Leaked footage still circulates on YouTube. Search for Unseen 64's video or Salvatrix's 2021 thread for the full prototypes. It influenced later ideas. You can see echoes in destructible fights in games like Prototype or even modern superhero titles. But we never got a true great Superman game. Arkham series nailed Batman. Spider-Man swung in perfectly. Superman? still waiting. Former devs like Salvatrix still mourn it as their biggest loss. Factor 5's tech prowess went to waste. Imagine if it released a 2009 Superman game rivaling Arkham Asylum, proving the Man of Steel could soar in games too. That's the tragic story of Factor 5's Blue Steel, a canceled gem that almost saved Superman's gaming legacy. What do you think? Could this have been the one? Drop a comment below. Like if you're still hoping for a great Superman game, and subscribe for more canceled games deep dives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the Fortress of Solitude.